What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. It is Pokestocks here. In this episode, we have the biggest debate right now. Is the market coming back? I have so much to show you guys. Products are actually starting to pick up a lot in value right now. Massive buy volume spikes. I feel like the bull market wave 2 is arriving very, very shortly. We will also be discussing new products released from Sam's Club, going over your guys' Q&A questions, and much more. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And as always, grab yourself a nice cup of water because we support healthy lifestyles, guys. No pop, just water. A little crazy to start the video. Also, join the Discord down below if you have not already. I'd like to start every video off with the quote of the day. If you do not like the quote of the day, then skip 1 minute ahead. Today's quote is a personal experience, and I have been very, very passionate about my faith on this channel, and I'm not afraid to share it. I'm not forcing this, it's just a personal experience, so keep this in mind. God is not a Sunday relationship, but a best friend. I feel like the thing that a lot of society messes up on today is that we just seem to use God as a bumper sticker, as a cross on our neck, and as a Sunday ritual. But we never get to know God. And as someone who's growing in faith and who's growing as a human in general, I am learning to use God and seek God every single day. So that's just your reminder out there. And again, it's a personal experience. God has changed my life and he has saved me. And maybe you guys can do the same. Let's get talking Pokemon investing now. So regarding the title of this video, it is kind of obvious and straightforward. We are starting to see a lot of traction in a lot of top products / sets right now. I want to start this video off with the Phantasmal Flames Pokemon Center ETB. Within the sort of beginning of November, the end of November, this product was averaging around 185 to 190. And more recently, guys, as of December 2nd, we're up to 235, almost $40 to $50 gain on this product within just a week, which is insanity. It is starting to gain a lot of traction right here. 261, 253. So it is pumping very, very heavily. Again, I do have a little bit of a bias towards this product, right? The Mega Charizard is probably making this sell for a lot more. Guys, the aesthetics of a set could literally save it. Hands down, the coolest ETB I've ever seen. And mad props to whoever designed this. They did a great job. We also have celebrations, which in the sort of end of / mid end of November, these were averaging around 200 in ETB, coming down significantly. And then more recently, pushing towards the end and new month of December, we're pushing these up to 240. A lot of you guys are starting to realize that there is a lot of good value in here. And most importantly, a lot of speculation regarding the 30th anniversary. So a lot of people are picking up celebrations, and I can only see celebrations continue to climb higher and higher within the next few days / weeks. Destin Rivals, man, it's killing the market. Like, in a good way. It's killing it. Like, it's just doing a fantastic job. Oh my god, I could have never pictured this, guys. Destin Rivals, bro, is climbing back up to $500 a box. I'm not saying that's going to happen. It might, but realistically, that is where data is pointing right now. Coming down significantly after the first major reprint to around 376. Having a significant price drop off to around 364, then a massive buy volume gain through the Cyber Weekend sale on TCG Player, pushing these booster boxes up to 415. So that is what we're currently seeing these being listed as, and I can only see them climbing higher and higher. If you guys are holding Destin Rivals right now, man, you are going to go through one heck of a ride, especially through the holiday season. These might peak a new all-time high this month, so just stay tuned with that. We also have other Destin Rivals products, guys, like the Destin Rivals ETB, right? Going up 5%, hitting 123. If we take a broad look at this, right? Past 6 months, tremendous growth on this product, up almost 50%. Beautiful ETB. And even, shocking news here, booster bundles, guys. These have broke $60, officially creating a new all-time high before the pre-sale prices. But it's crazy, man. It's like this product and Destin Rivals as a set is just pushing to extremely high numbers. And it's kind of obvious. It's not a surprise. Destin Rivals is one of that. It's just that one set, guys. So it's just going to have its value. Now, here's one thing I don't think people are realizing. Even though Destin Rivals is pumping tremendously across the board, the Pokemon Center ETB is actually dropping a lot in value. So just a reminder, maybe if you guys want to pick up Destin Rivals right now, you missed out on the booster box, you missed out on the ETB. This is one product in particular that I actually would be buying. As we know, Pokemon Center ETBs have a lot more aura and tend to be a lot more scarce in the market than other products that could get reprinted in the near future, coming down nearly 10% this past month. So everything else is pumping higher. This product is coming down in value. Keeping you guys updated with the latest Pokemon news, we have the 151 Mini Tin 10-pack bundle dropping Tuesday next week online for Sam's Club. This is crazy, guys. A 10-pack, bro. A 10-pack tin is going to be insane. I do not even imagine how this is going to look. I mean, we had the Costco 8 tin with prismatic. 10 tins, bro. This is going to be such a massive box. I do not know how they're going to style it, but keep that in mind. I'm going to be the person who goes in store. I'm not too crazy about these online drops, but it's just a reminder out there for those of you guys who do not know. Another 151 reprint / restock is going to affect the market. You guys might be wondering in ways it will. It's most likely going to affect the mini tins, but do not expect the ETBs or booster bundles to drop tremendously because that will most likely not happen. We also have a new Mega Charizard tin product coming soon. Not too informative about this, so I'm not going to tell you guys too much. I do not know too much about it, but this is all we know so far, so just with that. And everything else is pretty straightforward regarding the market. Just want to bring this up there as well. We have Macy's dropping online. Also, keep this in mind and let me know if you guys have done this in the comments. Have any of you gone to Macy's IRL and have caught Pokemon? I have done it one time, and it was a few months ago. I found Shrouded Fable, but that was, Shrouded Fable. I didn't even care. But if you guys have gone there recently and you found Prismatic, Phantasmal Flames, then let me know. I'm very interested because I might have to make another trip there, but keep that in mind, dropping at MSRP. Going back to the main topic of this video, Surging Sparks is another set that is pumped, in the mid-month of November at around 215, pumping to around 260, guys. That's a pretty big jump, bro. Almost like $50 on that booster box, which is crazy. And then we have sets like Prismatic Evolutions right now, which is on the borderline of being stagnant. It has not made too much of a move, and I think it's kind of obvious of why. Prismatic is just getting printed tremendously. We have the SPC reprint coming. We have an ETB reprint coming next week, I believe Tuesday with Sam's Club, Costco drop. So it's just so much with this set, but really, guys, when Pokemon starts to slow down on Prismatic Evolutions, only expect this set to just do crazy numbers. If we zoom in on the ETB, just to keep you guys more updated, during the Cyber Weekend, it performed pretty well. We had a lot of buy volume spikes, but shocking to a lot of people, instead of gaining value, it actually fell down. So some people really didn't even save because they could have bought it for the same price they did almost, a few days ago. But regardless of that, that is how the ETB is performing. Again, we do have a Sam's Club restock coming very, very shortly. If I could show you guys, scroll down a little bit. Here we go. Restocking 12.9. So keep that in mind. I believe these are going to be a 2-store limit, but if you get yourself Prismatic ETBs from MSRP, I cannot complain about that. So here's a little bit of a set that you guys have been interested in and asking me to talk about in the Discord, Paldean Fates. Do I believe in Paldean Fates, and do I see this set as a great investment right now in December of 2025? Well, let's take a broad look at Paldean Fates, guys. It is a expensive set, right? ETB is $230, booster bundles approaching 100. Let's make it pretty clear, guys. It is very expensive. It's almost competing with 151 in ways because booster bundles for $100, very similar to 151. But obviously a lot of the products, not so much. ETBs for 151, I believe, are like $350 right now. Paldean Fates are on $230. So 151 will always be a bit more expensive. But regardless of Paldean Fates, if you want to know if this set is a good investment, take it what you want, guys. Paldean Fates has proven to be a strong set, right? Regardless of what I believe or not, people have bought into it. People have pumped these prices to where they are today, and people are still buying today. So yes, Paldean Fates is a great play. Now, on Pokestox's POV, do I want to be investing into this set? Well, here's where things get a little interesting, right? With the brand new product releasing, for those of you guys who do not know, this just dropped a few days ago, which is the Great Tusk and Iron Threads Premium Collection Box. Comes with 11 packs of Paldean Fates. This is a product I would be more interested in than picking up a lot of the other ones, just due to, as it is new, you're going to be getting a slight more discount on it, and also the price to pack ratio tends to be a little bit better than buying booster bundles or anything like that. So 11 packs for $120 versus 6 packs for $90. You guys could easily see how much of a gap there is and why this is such much of a better buy. So if you're interested in Paldean Fates, I would recommend this product, if anything, if you do not have the biggest budget. Now, as I did promise, I want to go over some of your guys' biggest questions for this week 1 Q&A. I will be posting a week 2, so join the Discord down below. Join the announcements tab, or click on the announcements tab, and then you will find a link and where you can type your questions for me to answer. We'll be going through a few of them today. Starting off with, is Ascended Heroes investable? Well, let's make it pretty clear. Everything we know of Ascended Heroes so far has been limited to just the singles, right? We do not have a full list of what the sealed product is going to offer, but at least what we do know of, let me pull it up, guys, right here. There we go. What we do know of the singles so far, this set is going to be insane. I could easily see this set being one of the top sets of 2026, and it is going to start off the year with a bang. Now, if you might be asking me, investable, right? That could divide into many things: single, sealed product, long-term, short-term, whatever the case may be. Yes, Ascended Heroes is going to be an investable set, but I do think there is going to be a strategy to it that, again, a lot of people are going to miss on. So I'll explain that later as we get closer to Ascended Heroes and as a lot of you guys are more interested in it. Question number 2 we will be answering. Let's click on... In my opinion, it's stupid to buy anything modern besides prismatic, even at $100 to $120 per UTB. Thoughts? Interesting question, and I could totally see where this person is coming from. I have that same mindset because at the end of the day, we know that Pokemon prints into the ground and that we will be seeing prices be cheaper than where they are today. At least that's what I believe. Some of you guys are going to call me crazy, but what I've seen in the past and what we've seen after the 2020 hype is that prices do come down. So I could totally see where this person is coming from. And, you know, am I against buying modern, guys, for third party? No, I'm not. I mean, I go to card shows. I do this stuff. I buy, you know, product over MSRP. But I'm a lot more strategic and a little bit more picky about what I am picking up. You know, if I do go to a card show, like, I'm not just going to bring $500 and just buy, you know, freaking booster bundles of Paldean Fates, because, like, it's just not the play, right? Personally. But I could totally see this question. So, hey, I'll answer that. Next question we have up: when will the hype pick back up? Well, I mean, I think this video sort of discusses that, but I believe we are going through another wave of hype right now. Believe it or not, guys, I actually have a little bit more faith than I ever have in a few weeks, man. I haven't felt this way in a long time, ever since we saw that massive stagnation / dip, whatever word fits your boat, right? Some people call it crashes, some people call it stagnation, whatever the case may be. I believe the hype is picking up right now. I think we're going to see a lot of hype pour into the holiday season. I sort of felt that / predicted that in my past few videos. And then we also have Ascended Heroes. Ascended Heroes is going to bring life back into the market. The word I would like to describe life as goes on to the point as I think we're going to start to see a lot of people be more interested in Pokemon. So yes, I do think the hype is slowly picking back up right now. And I do not think you need to worry / wait any more longer, because we're starting to see this, guys, proven by data about buy volume and price surging. Next up, we have, what is the best prismatic product to buy? Good question. And I think it is pretty clear to what is the best product, but I do want to make it, you know, pretty straightforward. There are many products you could be buying in terms of your budget. For example, an SPC would be great, but if you do not have $260, right? Also, there's a reprint coming, so I'd wait with that. You know, whatever the case may be. So I'm going to keep it pretty straightforward. My top 3 products from Prismatic Evolutions, higher budget-wise, is going to be the Pokemon Center ETB. It's a staple. It gets it out of the way, and we know that, guys. We know Pokemon Center ETBs do fantastic, and Prismatic Evolutions is going to do very, very well. The next product I believe in is going to be the Costco 810. Now, it's not shown here, which kind of stinks, but it is a Costco 810 product. I believe it's going for like $140, $150 right now. it's a great buy, and you're getting a massive discount, I should say, on the mini tin display. And then, I cannot neglect the classics. We have the ETB and the booster bundles. Those two are just favorites. But if I had to be a little bit spicy with my answer and had to choose something a little bit different, you know what? I'm going to choose the surprise box. This product, I believe, goes a bit undervalued in terms of what it really has to offer. We've never seen a product like this, and for 40 bucks, guys, who knows where this can go. I am not saying that this is going to skyrocket to $200 in 2026, but it might have tremendous growth that we might just be under the radar for a long time. So hopefully that answers your question and gets some basic stuff out of the way. Now let's do one more before we end off this video. Which set will do better long term, Destined Rivals or Paldean Fates? I think this is an easy question, but maybe some of you guys will disagree. Destined Rivals is going to do probably 3 times better than Paldean Fates. Destined Rivals is proving its dominance, guys. Even with a massive reprint, even with stagnation in the market, Destined Rivals continues to grow. It will not stop. Paldean Fates is falling a bit in value, not holding its quote-unquote aura. And I feel like a lot of people are forgetting about Paldean Fates. Not saying that, it's a bad set, but regardless of all, Destined Rivals is going to lap Paldean Fates. You can even call me a little bit crazy, guys, but Paldean Fates will compete or might even be better than Prismatic Evolutions long term. I mean, the amount of hype around this set is insane, and I am telling you guys, this is probably the best set you could be investing into for sort of safety plays. Now, investing into the set could mean many things, right? Should you wait? Should you buy now? That's where stuff gets a little interesting. But take away this one information, right? The quality over quantity is very important in investing, and Destined Rivals proves its dominance. So guys, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you all did learn something. And again, if you want to go ahead and join the Discord down below to ask your questions, feel free to do so. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.